Tonight, the Hunstville City Council is deciding who will fill a vacant spot on the school board. Pam Hill resigned from her District 5 position more than a year before her term was up. Will Culver, who is the councilman for that district, told us what he wants in the next board member.
I'm looking at how people make decisions. I'm looking at their ability to interact with other board members. I'm looking at people who can agree to disagree. And I'm looking at people who have a vision for our school system.
WA31's Sydney Martin talked with the finalists for their position and learned what learned what they bring to the table.
The Hunstville City Council held interviews Friday, asking a variety of questions to the 5 finalists. Each talked with us about why they think they're the best person for the job. First up was Carlos Matthews, a Huntsville businessman who's run for the school board twice, but hasn't been elected.
It's very important for the community at large and the business community as well to make sure that we have a population of students that are capable of taking us to the future. And that starts with Hunstville City Schools.
Next up was Zara Brodenooks. She told us her kids attend school in District 5. And as a parent, she's noticed firsthand what problems need to be addressed.
I've seen the bus problems. I've seen that the food doesn't look that great. I know that the teachers are in there and some of them have more concern or more resources than others. I think we all should be on the same playing field. And in order to do that, we have to make our voices known.
The third interview of the day was of a local entrepreneur. Angie Sandrider told us she doesn't have kids, but is passionate about childhood education and studied it in school. She would focus on overcrowding as District 5 continues to grow.
I think we have an opportunity right now to change. I think this is a transitional area. Businesses are moving into District 5. The schools are becoming more and more overcrowded, so I would love the opportunity to help make this a really strong educational district.
Joanne Perez was next up. She told the council she comes with a law background, something she said would be helpful when the board reviews contracts. She told us her kids are grown, so she would advocate what's best for every child.
I believe we should all contribute to the world's work in the community where we are placed. This is my community. When my children were young, I was just starting my law practice, and I truthfully didn't have the time to be involved in the school board. I feel now I'm in a really good position to advocate for all children of Hunstville City Schools.
Chandra Jones was the final interview. She was the chairwoman for the first desegregation advisory committee and has multiple kids in the district. She told us her background in social work, along with being a mother, gives her an understanding of how the school system currently operates.
I have been committed to this community for over 30 years, and I'm not afraid of hard work or making hard decisions, but wanting to see the potential in every child and making sure that their potential is a reality.
The Hunstville City Council said they'll announce their pick for the school board at their next meeting on June 27th. All but one candidate, Chandra Jones, said that if they were picked, they would definitely run the next time the position is on the ballot. In Huntsville, Sydney Martin, WA31 News.
Now, the person City Council chooses will only fill the seat until it's back on the ballot in 2020.